Set bond, sir, in the sum of $7,500 with special condition that you have no contact whatsoever with a listed victim. That means no contact whatsoever. Directly or indirectly, you will not return.
So CMR TV get ordered by the court to live separately from him wife because him touch him stepdaughter inappropriately. This is very embarrassing. I'm going to explain everything we're going, so I could get to work. Alright, so this is something that's been circulated on the internet for a couple of days now, and people been asked who is CMR and why should they care about this case as much as how most people do. Well, if you answer your question, CMR is a prankster, a artist, the same man who cheat on his wife Chrissy with a female named Shania.
Baby, your skin smooth but you love it rough. Touch your body so soft, mom and cock it off. Shania punani of paradise.
You get the gif? Yeah, that guy. He's also a blogger like myself. Well, I would say like myself still because I not do what him do. I'm a blogger like himself. And this whole situation is just embarrassing. And messy people are bashing feet because them eat him from morning. Because them say he makes some of the most biased reviews. But you don't know me different. I don't carry feelings that much. Some of the fall for bash him. When I bash people not celebrate an next person downfall. Because everybody have them time. What's the saying? Every cow of them take a bush. Yeah, I guess I just film time now, unfortunate for him. But I want to get and rub it in my face because whenever bills. No, most people hear about the situation and immediately them start believe it because of what he did before. As me say, I the same man who cheat on him wife with that female. This is him wife in the most horrendous way. So of course people are gonna believe everything we're going. And unfortunately, everything we are here so far is true. Him live with him wife in America a couple years well now. And them have a couple kids. All girls. If I'm not wrong, I think it's over 5, probably 6 or 7. I not quite remember the amount. And his wife Chrissy also have a daughter, which she never get with him outside, probably in our previous relationship, whatever the case may be. And that's the daughter him allegedly molest. Now I heard that female is about 12 to 15 thereabout. So she's a minor. But also here say, and a 1 time and a 2 time. A 3 times in molester. And all people get to hear about this is because the female went to school and told her friends about it. And as women say, she's 12 to 15 thereabout. Now you know a girl that age operate. She might say it as a joke to her friends there, not knowing how serious the situation is. And probably some adult end up hear about it and it reach yes or no. I also hear that the accuser is 18 years old. That's the person who made the report. And the victim is 12 to 15 as women say. Now these are just informations. And them can be true and them can be false. Who knows? But most people gonna believe it because as women say, him cheat on him good wife before. A woman will take care of him, cook, clean, a nice independent stay at home mom. Yet still him cheat. So people are gonna expect him to do anything. Him have a very rough past. And honestly, I don't know what happened to him after this. I don't know much about them relationship if Christian go take him back. I'm just venture out on him own because as I said, the court order him we don't visit the stepdaughter's resident anymore, which means him can't contact her or have no little words with her, nothing at all. And that alone proves him do something enough to do for real. Only thing we don't know if is everything what people are say is what him do.
Set bond, sir, in the sum of $7,500 with special condition that you have no contact whatsoever with a listed victim. That means no contact whatsoever. Directly or indirectly, you will not return to the scene of the offense. You'll maintain separate residences. In other words, you won't be living with the child. Do you understand that?
Roger.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Your Honor, he's just requesting a one-time return with law enforcement to get his things.
I'll grant that, a one-time return.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Now before we can what really went down, CMR have to forward and chat film side make we understand wagwan. But I don't know that I take a time because time heals. And until that time, this is when me have to say. If you use the money too on it all the while, you're going to eventually get yourself in some problem in the long run. You can't do want everything what you see. You have to have a massive emotional control. So not because I see a girl just a certain way and she have a tattoo, she well sexy. Yo, the girl like into me. You have to know for control that, bro. If you can't do this, if everybody where you see where you want, if everything where you see catch your eye, bro, it's going to lead down one rugged road. Take CMR as an example. That's why I'm cheat. That's why this happened right now, allegedly. Because what you know, in the present moment, something was sweet. But after he fake hour, it more impactful. He might cheat on him wife for 120 minutes, but when the world find out how long he did it for, 20 years. So you have to think about your actions. Can't be too honey and want everybody because the mind tell you to do it. No, if you say it a one thing but if you do it is a next. Because you actually fight that urge, you know, it takes a lot of work. I had something to fight because it's worthy. Remember, bro, we are man with straight, you know. I want both more while, but don't tell us say you have to get it from. Learn to fight. And that's the advice from Dancer Vibes. I see a video on TikTok with a guy I explain every single thing I go on the case. I go end off the video. I cut out some of it because it's 10 minutes long. But I'm going to show some of the important parts them. I'm hope when you can get an understanding from it. So see the video and Dancer Vibes out.
If you go down, you can see the charge. He was charged with 1 count of lewd and lascivious behavior, molesting a victim 12 years and younger and between the age of 16. So we're gonna go through the entire document. So just bear in mind it's kinda lengthy, it's 2 pages long, so just give me time to go through it. You can pause it and read the document for yourself. The part that you guys see blacked out is redacted because, as I stated before, the case involving a minor and you don't know them now go release the minor identity. But who know? Based on you guys have to get the context clue for really understand as to what really are going. So we're gonna start off by saying on November the 2nd, 2024, Officer Kashita with Apopka Police Department was notified of this case by Detective Shah. I respond to, as you can see, the section is redacted in Apopka. Upon arrival, I assist Detective Shah in doing Kushane Carter. I read Kushane's Miranda warning of my department issue Miranda card prior to any questioning, to which he stated he understood and was willing to answer questions. Detective Shah probable cause is as follows. So basically, probable cause is the facts surrounding the case or what they're going to use for arresting. On November the 1st, 2024, at 1317 hours, this case was referred over to the Apopka Police Department from Detective Tally at Oki Police Department. This incident involving a child making a disclosure of sexual molestation that occurred this morning. As you can see, this section is being redacted. At 1419 hours, I went to the school and made contact with the 13-year-old victim. The child agreed to speak with me about the incident from this morning. I asked her what happened and she disclosed that, as you can see, the name right here was redacted. However, we know it's a CMR. I'd come into her bedroom this morning and touched her shoulders and breast area over her clothing. She stated he then picked her up and placed her on the floor of her bedroom at the foot of her bed. The child said he then pulled down her pants to her knees and then stopped and pulled them back up. She was wearing underwear at the time. The child stated this has happened twice before. Once approximately 6 months ago and then last year around winter time. On those occasions, he only touched her over her breast area with his hands. The child appeared to be forthcoming but did not want Dash, as you can see this name here was redacted, to get in any trouble because she didn't want Dash, maybe it's her mother, to think he was a bad person. She ultimately wanted an adult to speak with him and tell him to do not do it anymore. So based on what we are getting right there, so is, as you can see, CMR go in her room, touch her upon her private part, take her off of the bed, pull down her clothes, and for whatever reason, him never bother. Maybe him come to some sense of reality within the moment and him didn't bother go through with where him never got through. I want to read about the part of you guys. As you can see now, this is the 3rd time now CMR did this to the little girl. 3 times, 2 times in the past and the last time she reported. And as you can see, it seems as if the girl reported to her school and then the school contact the police station and then the police station contact the next police station for the area which part them live. So it's not like say are them mad or is her mother she reported to. Based on what me reading the report, she reported to her school, and as she said before, she didn't want him to get in any problem. She just want someone adult to talk to him and tell him to stop, and she didn't want, as I can say, the name redacted because she didn't want that person to feel like CMR is a bad person. So no.
This indicates that you don't qualify for the Office of Public Defender. Sir, Raise your right hand to be sworn in. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
So this affidavit that I'm looking at says that you have take-home pay of about $55,000 a year, correct?
Say that again.
It says you have take-home pay after taxes of about $55,000 a year.
That's the calculation I made for this year. Prior year we were doing, because I'm self-employed, I was doing well, but based on finances, I'd see him this year.
All right, so you're in jail right now. Do you get any money while you're in jail? Your job?
No, ma'am. What I do is
Just yes or no?
oh, no, ma'am.
All right, and you have VA benefits of $2,500 a month that you're receiving?
Yes, ma'am. And 13 something for schooling, but that ends in when this semester ends, which should be end of this month.
All right, that's the $1,300 you're referring to?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, based on his verbal testimony, I will find that he's got debts of $10,000 and